Now, job or the project, if somebody is full time, mostly these layoffs are full time, or the project. Now, most of these employees, they do have a severance pay, once they are laid off. Now, I have read somewhere it is the last day at the job, not somebody can get a severance pay for 3 months. And what is the rule, or how USCIS is going to look at it? If someone's had a termination, say for example December 31st, but then they've had pay stubs until March, or pay stubs or severance pay, which is covering, let's say, 3 months. Now, what is the date, the job end date, or the last day they have received a pay stub? Which should take priority, or is it that USCIS is flexible on these type of items?
Um, so, ba- so what you have to look at is really the last date that you're employed with your employer. So it may not necessarily be the last day that you went to work, but the last day that you were on the payroll of the employer. So sometimes, say, the employer will say, okay, today is your last day of work, but we're giving you 2 weeks notice, and you leave today, but we'll pay you for another 2 weeks. If that is the case, then that 2 weeks is considered as part of your employment, and at the end of the 2 weeks would be your last day of employment. But as Dan was asking, severance pay is a different issue. Severance pay is pay that is due to you, say maybe, or a bonus that is due to you. So there's not actually pay that is for the time that the work that you did. So severance pay would be a different issue. But if it is notice period, then definitely you can count that extra paycheck and use that period to count your 60 days grace.
Okay, so